Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 1st of December. Before I start your reading, I'm not sure if I mentioned it in your last reading, but I just want to say a massive thank you to those people that pointed out that my share button had disappeared. I don't know where it went, but it's back again. And you can find it next to the thumbs up and thumbs down buttons. Just simply, if you want to share, that is, I'd be very grateful if you did. Just simply press that button and you can copy the link and share to wherever and whoever you wish. Right, let's get on with your reading. This is for week commencing the 1st of December. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. And we are using the Daily Crystal Oracle for a couple of messages. Nope, for Libra before we start the reading. We have Amazonite and Pink Opal. Amazonite message is loosen your grip, Libra. Loosen your grip. And we have be kind to yourself with Pink Opal. Chill out a little bit is what that tells me, Libra. In fact, that's really been the theme for the past couple of readings, I feel. It's like it's your time now. A real strong message here for you. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what the dear spirit guides and angels. Please join me in this reading for Libra and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Loosen your grip. Yeah, we all need a bit of that, don't we? We all think we've got to be in control of everything and responsible for everybody. But go with the flow a bit more is what that kind of tells me. Right, focus, please, and thank you. For Libra, 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands is your opportunity. Page of Pentacles is your challenge. Ooh, Page of Cups is your bubbling under the surface. That's my card attributed to my dad because my dad was very Page of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune is your advice and outcome. Wow. So the 6 of Wands is the focus. 6 of Wands is about victory. It's about it's about showing off next week, Libra. Yeah, showing off to people what you're really good at. And I think some people think, oh my gosh, she'll never do that, or they'll never achieve that. And the focus is, no, you show them, against all adversities, you can be very victorious. And the important thing of this card is also other people seeing your success. So be a peacock next week, Libra. Do a bit of showing off. I don't know whether that's at work or however it might be. Just, I don't know. It's about you. People seeing how good you are. I don't know if you keep backing down from something because you've got the 7 of Wands as an opportunity. And my gosh, this is like, show them what you're made of. She's dancing in a ring. She's got her tribal paint on. She is determined. It's Wands again. It's about your drive, your tenacity, your focus on what you really want. Don't back down. Don't listen to negative people either. This is what that represents. And stick to your guns. Stick to what you want. Now, the Page of Pentacles is your challenge. Page of Pentacles can be a child because but pages are younger energies, so they can be children. It can be that you have, obviously, some children involved here. It can feel that they are not seeing there's a non-committal energy to this Page of Pentacles. Somebody around you that's not as committed as you, perhaps. Now, the Page of Cups is in your subconscious. And the Page of Cups is the dare to dream energy. Very Piscean, very dreamy. It's like, and the Page of Cups here, he knows no boundaries. Look at him. He's like, age doesn't matter. I can still do what I want to do. It's following your heart's desires, following your dreams. There's something you are desperate to do, Libra. And again, with that 6 of Wands, it's like there's no boundaries here. If you think there are, there aren't. You've got the Wheel of Fortune as your advice and outcome. The Wheel of Fortune is about moving on for the better. The wheel is turning in your favour. Make sure you put it out to the universe what you want, though, because this card always reminds me of the high-flying discs here that, you know, Abraham Hicks bases her philosophy on, if you like. And it's about keep positive, keep that momentum going. Get that wheel turning, get out of that rut if you're in that rut. So let's have a little Six of Wands as a focus. Yeah, don't focus on what you can't do. Focus on what you can do. Ace of Swords is also your focus. This is focusing. This is literally clear cut. Like making a decision, deciding, right, that is exactly what I'm going to do. That's what I'm really good at. And that's what I'm going to pursue. Ace of Swords is new ideas, clarity of mind, being able to focus on one thing. Seven of Wands is your opportunity, and it's like, I don't know, showing what you're really on show next week is what I want to say. Showing what you're made of. You got the Four of Pentacles in reverse also with that. I think the opportunity to that is for you to open up a little bit financially too. But you're in a good position maybe where you can afford to do that. You can afford to be a bit spontaneous and follow your heart's desires with that Page of Cups. The Page of Pentacles is your challenge, though. Now, maybe there's somebody not on board with the commitment here. And the commitment would be, or somebody just not, they're dragging their heels. Yeah, you got the Three of Wands as a challenge. Not seeing the better, I don't know, they're a bit closed off, this energy here. Because the Three of Wands is about just wanting bigger, better, exciting. Let's just go for it energy, which is what your Page of Cups is. Let's just, you know, just do it. But you've got somebody around you who's a little bit stuck in their ways, who's perhaps holding you back a little bit with this Page of Pentacles. They're encouraging you to like look at the long-term aspects and how much commitment, and I think they're trying to put you off, which is with this Seven of Wands as well. I said ignore the naysayers. But the Three of Wands is like you wanting to like, hang on a minute, you know what? Maybe it's a time in your life that you can do it, you know, but you're just, I don't know, somebody's not on board with this. Literally on your ship with you. You're on your own here, Libra. Now the Page of Cups, yeah, is your bubbling under the surface, and it's like, you know, goldfish represent luck, don't they? You've got the Wheel of Fortune as well. You know when that people say, what's the saying about you're never too old? There's something else going on in my head. It'll come out hopefully. If not, you guys are really good at answering that for me. There's a saying about age is just a, I don't know. There's no boundaries with this Page of Cups anyway. World card. The World card can represent moving. It can represent traveling, the same as the Three of Wands can. I just feel like you are in a time at the moment, Libra, where somebody's dangling a carrot in front of you, and you're like, yeah, that's what I really want. That is what I really want. But this Page of Pentacles is holding you back, or some energy here is not allowing you to be that Six of Wands and like, yes, I can do this. The World card is about, you know, wrapping something up and starting something new. You know, it's like getting out of a rut. It's getting out of something that you've outgrown. Again, I feel like the World card, when I see that, is people going on to the next chapter in their life. And that can be retirement. That can be, you know, you just feel, now I'm ready and more mature, more experienced, whatever it might be, to start something new. The World card is the final card in the Major Arcana in the Fool's Journey. And then it starts again, taking that leap of faith, wiping the slate clean and having a new chapter in your life. And I just feel like that's what's bubbling under the surface for you, Libra, with that Page of Cups. You have dreams and aspirations here. And then the advice and possible outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. Well, then move that wheel around, because it is coming. It's like something moving to the next stage, which is what the World card also represents. Clarified by the Moon. This is the advice card of the Moon. Is just open up, get something off. There's mental struggle here. There's not knowing where you stand. Very shall I, shan't I energy. Very jaded energy with the Moon card. But the advice of the Moon card is get it out in the open. Then let's progress this. Let's do one more on that Moon card, please, and thank you, with that Wheel of Fortune. And it can also represent a Pisces, because the Moon card is attributed to Pisces, and so is the Page of Cups, very Piscean. Oh, you got the Tower, Libra. Yeah, there is something about big change coming, but for the better, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune. And sometimes it doesn't feel for the better, but I think you know it is with that bubbling under the surface here. Sometimes when we see the Tower card, we put a caveat to it to say, oh, we all learn lessons by it. It may seem really awful at the time. But I don't think this is for you. I just think you know that this change is coming. You can feel it bubbling under the surface. And it's changed for the better. And I think you'll be all right about it. Let's have a look. Let's see what the Wisdom of the Oracle says. The final messages here for Libra. So we have exchanging gifts. This is about things coming back to you. Rewards. And an exchange means that you give something to get something back, doesn't it? Let's have a look what the message is there. The law of giving and receiving. You're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them, yet in order to honour them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing. You can do it. You have what it takes. Oh, Leo got this as well, actually. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. Hope that made sense. Let me know how it resonates. Do check out the midweek energy reading, which isn't called midweek because I was a bit late because of mic issues, but it's up anyway. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week, Libra. Take care.